Shirley MacLaine, born Shirley MacLean Beaty, born April 24, 1934, is known as a famous American actress and author. Born in Richmond, Virginia, she has enjoyed an impressive and diverse artistic journey throughout her more than half-century career. With an acting career that began in the 1950s, Shirley MacLaine quickly attracted public attention through her talent and confidence on stage and screen. She participated in many successful film projects, including films such as The Apartment, 1960, Irma la Douce, 1963, and Terms of Endearment, 1983, where she won the Oscar for Best Actress. Besides her acting career, Shirley MacLaine is also a famous author. She has written many books, including autobiographies and books on spirituality, attracting the interest of readers around the world. Her works often carry positive messages and insight about life, love and self-awareness. However, Shirley MacLaine's life was not without challenges. She suffers from meningioma, a disease that affects the nervous system and causes many health and intellectual problems. This illness may have affected her life and career for many years. In addition, with increasing age, Shirley MacLaine also faces the problem of memory loss. Aging not only brings the experience of beautiful memories, but also brings with it mental health challenges. Her memory loss may affect her quality of life and her ability to continue her artistic activities. However, despite the challenges, Shirley MacLaine continued to work with passion and enthusiasm. She has used her experiences to inspire and influence fans around the world. Her steadfastness and determination are a great encouragement to those facing similar challenges. Whether as a star of stage and screen with a brilliant career, or as a writer and spiritualist with profound work, Shirley MacLaine has left a profound mark on entertainment and culture. Her determination and extraordinary spirit have become an inspiration to many people around the world, proving that the power of will and faith can overcome any challenge in life. The year 1959 was a defining moment in the career of famous actress Shirley MacLaine when she decided to confront producer Hal Wallis in a contract dispute. This event not only shocked the film industry but also marked a major change in the film industry's actor management system. Shirley MacLaine, with her talent and fame, stood up to one of the biggest producers at the time, Hal Wallis. The contract dispute between them is not only about money but also about the actress' rights and artistic freedom. MacLaine was dissatisfied with Wallis' constraints on filming and contract terms that she felt restricted her artistic freedom too much. This lawsuit is not just a personal struggle but also a larger battle for power and freedom in the film industry. The confrontation between a talented actress and a powerful producer created a shock in the industry and sparked heated debates about the role of actors and the power of producers. Although MacLaine may not have won the case in the end, her fighting spirit did contribute to promoting change in the film industry's actor management system. This confrontation caused people to reconsider contract regulations and actors' rights more carefully, and from there, gradually formed a management system that was more flexible and more respectful of employees. With artists. The lawsuit between Shirley MacLaine and Hal Wallis also marked the end of the old-style actor management system, in which power was concentrated in producers and directors, and actors were often treated as tools to realize their ideas. Instead, actors are seen as artists with an important role in the production process, and they are valued more highly for their creativity and personal interests. However, change does not happen quickly or easily. There were protests and mixed feelings on the part of producers and directors, but gradually, change became inevitable and has made the film industry more diverse in terms of both content and production method. In short, the lawsuit between Shirley MacLaine and Hal Wallis in 1959 was not only a personal struggle but also an important event that marked a major change in the film industry. It ended the old-style actor management system and opened a new page in the history of the industry, where actors were more appreciated and had their rights and artistic freedom respected. In 1966, the Shirley MacLaine vs. 20th Century Fox event created one of the major controversies in the film and entertainment industry of that period. Major film studio 20th Century Fox found itself in a complicated legal situation when it suddenly reneged on an agreement for Shirley MacLaine to star in a film version of the Broadway musical Bloomer Girl, a production based on the life of Amelia Bloomer, a famous feminist activist in the 19th century. Amelia Bloomer is one of the important figures in the history of feminism in America. She is famous for supporting the Bloomer movement, a type of women's clothing that was more comfortable and convenient than women's clothing of the time. By introducing and promoting new ideas about women's rights, Bloomer became a symbol of the feminist movement and social revolution. When 20th Century Fox decided to abandon the Bloomer Girl film project with Shirley MacLaine, they put themselves in a tricky legal position. MacLaine, one of the leading actresses of that era, signed a contract with the studio to play the lead role in this film. The sudden abandonment of the project not only caused MacLaine financial loss but also affected her reputation in the film industry. The litigation between Shirley MacLaine and 20th Century Fox attracted great attention from both the public and the media. Lawyers representing both sides engaged in intense debate over the terms of the contract and the legal responsibilities of both sides. During the trial, Shirley MacLaine's lawyers focused on proving that 20th Century Fox breached its contract by abandoning the Bloomer Girl project without a legal reason. They argued that this had caused major damage to MacLaine's reputation and career opportunities. On the contrary, 20th Century Fox's legal team raised opposing arguments, arguing that they had the right to abandon the project due to a number of uncontrollable technical and financial reasons. They tried to prove that this was not an illegal act but a reasonable business decision in the firm's specific situation. Finally, after months of debate and investigation, an alibi agreement was reached between the two sides. Details of the deal were not made public, but it is believed to have included a significant financial compensation for Shirley MacLaine and the settlement of contract disputes. Although the litigation between Shirley MacLaine and 20th Century Fox has ended, the event left a profound mark on the film industry. It is an important lesson in the importance of contractual compliance and legal responsibilities in the relationship between artists and film.
Introduced him to the film industry and helped him get his first movie roles. Chuck Norris joined the United States Air Force in 1958, and it was during his time in the service that he began his martial arts training. While stationed in South Korea, he trained in Tang-Soo-Do and competed in various tournaments. He also trained in other martial arts such as Taekwondo and Judo. Upon his return to the United States, Chuck Norris opened his first martial arts school in California in 1962. He called his school the Chuck Norris Karate Studio and soon gained a reputation as a skilled teacher. He taught a style of martial arts that blended traditional karate with elements of other styles such as judo and taekwondo. Over the years, Chuck Norris martial arts schools expanded and eventually became known as the Chuck Norris system of martial arts. He also developed his own style of martial arts, which he called Chun Kook Do. In addition to teaching martial arts, Chuck Norris also became involved in promoting martial arts tournaments and helped to popularize the sport in the United States. Chuck Norris began his acting career with a small role in the 1969 movie The Wrecking Crew, starring Dean Martin. He went on to have supporting roles in a number of other films throughout the 1970s, including Way of the Dragon with Bruce Lee, Breaker, and The Octagon. In 1978, Chuck Norris got his breakthrough role as the lead in the movie Good Guys Wear Black. The film was a hit and helped to establish him as a leading man in action movies. He went on to star in a number of other successful action movies in the 1980s, including Missing in Action, Invasion USA, and Delta Force. Chuck Norris became known for his tough guy persona and martial arts skills in his movies, and his popularity grew as a result. He was also known for performing many of his own stunts, which added to his appeal as an action hero. His movies were popular not only in the United States but also in other countries, especially in Asia where martial arts movies were already popular. Chuck Norris achieved further success in the entertainment industry with his starring role in the hit television series Walker, Texas Ranger, which aired from 1993 to 2001. In the show, he played the character of Texas Ranger Cordell Walker, a tough and principled lawman who fought crime and injustice in the Lone Star State. The show was a ratings success and helped to cement Chuck Norris' status as a cultural icon. In addition to Walker, Texas Ranger, Chuck Norris made guest appearances on a number of other television shows over the years. Some of his notable appearances include Martial Law, and Hawaii Five-0. He also appeared as himself in various shows and documentaries, discussing his martial arts skills and his views on fitness and health. Throughout his career in the entertainment industry, Chuck Norris remained committed to promoting martial arts and physical fitness. He wrote several books on martial arts and exercise, and he continued to teach and promote his own style of martial arts. He also became involved in philanthropy, supporting various causes such as veterans organizations and children's charities. In addition to his work in the entertainment industry and his commitment to promoting martial arts and physical fitness, Chuck Norris has also become a cultural icon in popular culture. He is the subject of numerous internet memes and jokes that play on his tough guy image and his martial arts skills. Chuck Norris has been married twice in his life. He married his first wife, Diane Holachek, in 1958. They had 2 children together, a son named Mike and a daughter named Dina. However, their marriage was not successful, and they divorced in 1988 after 30 years of marriage. In 1998, Chuck Norris married his second wife, Jenna O'Kelly, a former model and actress. They met when she was working as a receptionist at a martial arts studio, and they fell in love. They got married in a private ceremony at his ranch in Texas. Chuck Norris and Jenna O'Kelly have been together for over 2 decades and have been a loving and supportive couple. They have raised Gina's 2 children from a previous marriage, and they also have a son together named Dakota. They are known for their strong Christian faith and have been involved in various religious and charitable activities over the years. In recent years, Jenna has faced some health challenges, including a rare autoimmune disease called multiple myeloma. Chuck Norris has been very supportive of his during his illness and has used his celebrity status to raise awareness about the disease and support research into finding a cure. In an interview published on Tuesday, October 18, Chuck Norris revealed that he had been diagnosed with renal cancer following a skiing accident in 2012. Despite undergoing surgery that saved his life, Norris admitted that he was initially unprepared to face the reality of his cancer diagnosis and kept the news from his children. His positive attitude and sense of humor have helped him maintain his spirits throughout his cancer journey. Despite his illness, Norris continues to push himself physically and emotionally. While Norris' youngest son, Eric, learned of his father's illness in the middle of September, he and his father have continued to maintain a positive outlook and sense of humor. Norris believes that the more you talk about something that annoys you, the more frustrated you become, and he remains committed to staying positive and beating his cancer diagnosis.